Bonsea bamupokela balibele maka akubabana.
Bonsea bamupokela balibele maka akubabana.
Bonsea bamupokela balibele maka akubabana.
Bonsea bamupokela balibele maka akubabana. Kubabana. Kubabana. Bakwalesa. Kubabana, bakwalesa.
Kubabana,
Kubabana, kubabana, bakwalesa.
kubabana,
Kubabana, kubabana, bakwalesa. Bonsea bamupokela balibele maka kubabana. Bonsea bamupokela balibele maka kubabana. Bonsea bamupokela balibele maka kubabana. Muyayaya, 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 bakwalesa. Muyayaya, 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 bakwalesa.
muyayaya,
Muyayaya, muyayaya, bakwalesa. Muyayaya, 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 bakwalesa. Muyayaya, 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 bakwalesa. Bonsea ba, bonsea ba.
Hello there, and welcome to the 2020 Montville Township High School Virtual Spring Concert and Tri-M Music Recital. My name's Andy Havington. I'm the Director of Orchestras and the Chapter Advisor of Tri-M Music Honor Society here at Montville Township High School. Along with my colleagues, Kristen Markowski, Director of Choirs, and Daniel Pasquale, Director of Bands, we welcome you to what is going to be a great night of music. In addition to our performances from the band, choir, and orchestra, we are also honoring the students of the class of 2020. Each student will be reflected on with a slide with their graduation photo and some information about all the great things they've done with the music department in the past 4 years. You're also going to see some students with a small red symbol. That symbol means they were a member of Tri-M Music Honor Society. Those students were selected by their directors due to their talents on their instruments, or their leadership inside the ensemble, or their dedication to music to other students inside this group, and their volunteerism in the community. We're really proud of the students of the music department here at Montville Township High School, but especially proud of the seniors this year. We thank you for taking the time to come see this performance. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you again for joining us this evening for our virtual spring program. The Symphonic Band is excited to share with you our performance of Prelude, Siciliano, and Rondo. Originally a piece for brass band by Malcolm Arnold, it has been adapted by John Painter for a full concert band. The work features 3 separate movements as described in the title. Enjoy! Now we turn to the band senior class of 2020. These students have faced an unprecedented turn in their high school career, but will continue to rise to the occasion. To the seniors, take the skills and tools you have developed in your time in band to make a positive mark in the world around you as you journey through life. Do not accept mediocrity or give in. When you are down, it only means you must get up that much stronger. I'm excited to recognize our 2020 band seniors. I know the members of the band and myself will miss each one of you, and we wish each of you much happiness and success in your future endeavors. Here is our senior band class of 2020. On flute, Marissa Borzanaro. In percussion, Evan Serkis. On the alto saxophone, Jordan Hapt. With the bass clarinet, Andrew Kalemba. On oboe, Evelyn Coe. In the percussion section, Jackson Kroll. Also in the percussion section, Sean McCauley. On clarinet, Akshay Minocha. On flute, Haley Quinn. On the bassoon and clarinet, Scott Schneiderman. Congratulations to our 2020 seniors. Know that we are always here for you and that no distance separates the connections and memories that you have made during your time in the band and music programs at Montville Township High School. Best wishes to our senior class of 2020. Thank you to all of our band members for a great year. This has been a unique year for everyone that will certainly be remembered as we made the best of a tough situation. Despite the circumstances presented to us, music is still what keeps us connected and grounded. So, as we continue to navigate our world, always keep a spot for the music that empowers, enriches, and surrounds us. Enjoy your summer and keep the music a part of you no matter what. Thank you.
Music is not just a compilation of lyrics and notes. It is a strategic masterpiece in which one can relay messages and evoke emotions that words simply cannot accomplish. Acting as the universal language, music has the power to heal everyone, as the right combination of words and chords may be the remedy that somebody is seeking. Throughout the highs and lows of life, music has been my shoulder to cry on, my smile to share, and my friend to play with when no one else was there. And to imagine a world without it is simply unbearable. Silent. A world without music is silent. The Awakening, a choral arrangement by Joseph M. Martin, illustrates the detrimental effects of a world absent of musical creativity. Highlighting the mute, dull nature of the universe, this piece provides a glimpse into a world barren of sounds, and it is not pretty. The senior class has had a special connection to this undeniably beautiful piece of composition. Throughout our high school careers, music has defined us or shaped us in some way, and I hope you are all aware of that. As freshmen, concert choir seniors sang this piece with the orchestra, and from then on, it has only opened up all our minds to music. By performing this piece at what would have been our in-person spring concert this year, along with the band this time around, this piece acts as a bookend for the current seniors involved in the music department at Montville Township High School. My musical background allows me to analyze this piece from the composer's perspective. Juxtaposing words such as silent and awake stand out to me, for they display the vast differences between a world barren of music and a world full of harmonies. A world full of harmonies is one that truly sustains harmony. The implementation of an eerie orchestration as the world grows more silent beautifully illustrates the misery permeating society. Furthermore, the phrase silent dream intrigues me, for a dream of a world without music is a complete nightmare to me. The Awakening unveils the dependence and prevalence of music in not only my life, but in the world as a whole. From a world perspective, music has always been used as a tool to build movements and inspire others through tough times by artists including John Lennon, Marvin Gaye, and Bob Dylan. In today's world full of political schisms and opposing sides due to the presence of COVID-19, music is essential, more now than ever. Through music, we can put the news aside and come together as one human population, as we are all facing the hardships imposed on us by these unique pandemic circumstances and contribute to the fight for racial equality. In The Awakening, the most memorable line of the song is "Let all of our voices join as one." As my musical journey comes to an end at Montville Township High School, I have many individuals that I would love to express my gratitude and thanks for. To start, I would like to thank Mr. Havington, along with my team of officers, who have helped to make this year successful. Vice President Anna Rayberg, Secretary Rachel Phillip, Treasurer Carol Zhang, Public Relations Jeffrey Gallup, and Historian Marissa Bordonero. Although I did not have the pleasure of getting to experience his style in the classroom, Mr. Havington has supported me throughout my endeavors, both within the music department and beyond. He is always open to new ideas and truly wants to see everyone within the music department shine within and beyond the walls of MTHS. Although his dark humor at times is quite interesting to say the least, it is what defines Mr. Havington and allows him to entertain his students along with everyone else he encounters. Mr. Havington has an unmatchable dedication to the music department here at MTHS, as demonstrated not only by his involvement in Tri-M and Orchestra, but also the endless amount of time he had spent planning our Disney trip, which, due to unfortunate circumstances, was forced to be canceled. He always advocated for Tri-M and all of his musically inclined students in such a way to bring a positive sense of respect towards our wing of the school. So once again, on behalf of myself and all of Tri-M, thank you for your dedication and support throughout our musical pursuits as you seek new ways to showcase our strengths and talents throughout MTHS. To Mr. Pasquale, I thank you for everything you have done for Tri-M, whether it was letting us use your classroom for officer meetings or joining Mr. Havington at our general membership meetings, along with all the wisdom you have bestowed upon the band students here at MTHS. Your presence within the pit during the production of the Addams Family this year was truly invaluable, along with your dedication to our talented MTHS marching band, and on behalf of the music department, I wish you the best of luck in all your future endeavors. Also, a special thanks goes out to Mrs. Markowski, who has deepened my love for music and supports me throughout all that I do. She is a one-of-a-kind woman who has truly instilled a sense of confidence within me and never failed to push me to step out of my comfort zone. Mrs. Markowski's positivity and gratitude towards others are so unique, and I'm so blessed to have had my life shaped by an amazing teacher, friend, and mentor such as herself. Lastly, I would like to thank my parents for their endless love and support throughout my educational journey and extracurricular activities. Without them, I truly would not possess the drive and determination that I embody today. They continuously push me to become the best version of myself, and I am grateful to have had such great role models heavily present throughout my life. To all of my friends and members of the Tri-M community, thank you for a wonderful year full of beautiful music. Without all of you, Tri-M would simply not be the accepting, well-respected community that it is today. Tri-M has truly taught me how to collaborate with others and develop a sense of true leadership and responsibility. Along my journey as Tri-M president, I've discovered that leadership is being able to formulate your ideas and act upon them in camaraderie with the people around you. And to effectively lead a group of people, a leader must interact and engage with those who are willing to contribute to the final goal of the project and who share similar outlooks on your target issue. So, once again, thank you to everyone who has made this musical journey a truly special one. And although this year's journey was unfortunately cut short, always remember to let music live.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Markowski, the choir director at Montville Township High School, and I just wanted to thank you all for tuning in and viewing our virtual spring concert tonight. We know that the past 3 months have been extremely challenging in different ways for everyone, but the one thing that has stayed constant and consistent with your students is their love of music and their passion to see all of this succeed. Before we went on distance learning, we were already well into our spring repertoire, ready to go to Disney, and unfortunately, we were thrown a monkey wrench. But through that time, the students prevailed, and we are able to present something wonderful for you tonight. The first piece that concert choir performed to start off our virtual concert was Bon Seaba, a Zambian folk song. The next piece that concert choir will present is Wade in the Water, a traditional spiritual arranged by Mark Hayes. We hope you enjoy. And now for the part of the spring concert I dread the most. In person or not, it's time to say goodbye to the seniors. And this time, I came prepared. Class of 2020, where do I even begin? Oh my gosh, there are so many of you. And whether it be 1, 2, 3, or 4 years in concert choir, you have all had such an impact on this group, on our performance, on the classroom, and on me. From your freshman year, I knew there was something special about this group. You were ready to be leaders right away. You waited your turn, you followed in the footsteps of the upperclassmen, and when it was your chance, you took over with elegance and dignity. I am so proud of the incredible young men and women that you have grown up to be. It has been my pleasure to watch that happen over the past 4 years. As a choir teacher, as a music teacher in general, Mr. Pasquale and Mr. Havington, I'm sure, feel the same way. We get to see the progression of high school. If you choose to stay, we get to watch you come in from those awkward, quiet, timid freshmen to the loud, confident, and strong leaders that you are today. Every year, I feel like this message to the senior class gets harder and harder, but this year is in particularly hard. I know that our time was cut short the past 3 months, but know that all of the memories that we have shared together over the past 4 years are what I hold true. I know that when we went on distance learning on March 13th, we didn't think it was goodbye, but unfortunately, someone else had other plans. It's definitely not the same to see your face through a screen, or I'm sure to see mine. In fact, as I'm doing this, I'm finding it really hard because I wish I was there with you and giving the speech in person so I could see every single one of you and watch your faces and watch the pride and joy on yours, and then look out into the audience and see the pride and joy on your family's faces as well. As I say every concert, you are some of the bravest students in the school, and for this senior class, that is extremely true. You are some of the bravest students in the school. You come into my class and you share a part of you that you might not share within the rest of the school. We work as a team. The differences don't matter. Everyone works together and shares the love of music. And that is something that is so important and something that I have held onto and continue to hold onto as every person walks in my classroom. But the legacy that you leave behind, it's going to be hard to follow. From the very beginning, you have continued to impress me. Every expectation I have thrown your way, you have thrown back and said, yeah, what else do you have for us? The music you have been able to make, the memories we have made with each and every one of you, together as a class and individually, I will hold close to my heart forever. I know this is not goodbye. It's a see you later. But I do hope that you all come back and paint those bricks in my room, because it won't be the same without your names there. I know that the environment of my classroom will not be the same without the personalities of the class of 2020. I know that I will not be the same next year. I feel like I say this every year, but with every graduating class, a little part of me leaves the high school. And in this year, with the number of you, a big part of my heart is leaving Montville Township High School. And I am so proud of you, and I cannot wait to see the amazing things that are waiting for you. I wish you all the best. I hope you have a fantastic summer, and whatever you do, as The Awakening said, let music never die in me, forever let my spirit sing. congratulations again to the class of 2020. Now to all of Concert Choir. Thank you so much for a fantastic year. I know this year has not been easy. We started off the winter concert strong. We knew that the sky was our limit for the spring. We were ready to go to Disney, 60 choir members strong, 160 across the department. Whoops. Our spring concert, we worked on the music from December. We were ready to go. And then distance learning started, and I said, you gotta sing by yourselves at home. And send me videos. I know, but look at the amazing thing you were able to create. I know that it's not the same as the classroom, and our performance depends so much on being with each other and being around each other and hearing those other voices and blending to one another. But I have to say that you guys have done a fantastic job, and I'm so proud of everything that we have been able to create with distance learning. I can't wait to see what next year holds in store. Believe me, we're coming back bigger and stronger than ever. I wish you all a fantastic summer. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I can't wait to see you in September.
There was a time I used to look into my father's eye. In a happy home, I was a king, I had a golden throne. Those days are gone, now the memories are on the wall. I hear the songs from the places where I was born. My father said, don't you worry.
When I reflect on the last 4 years with the class of 2020 and the orchestra, it's a lot of change. The students in this class are the last ones that can remember the old ways that we used to have this program. They were the last ones to be in our small little closet of a room with me when we didn't have enough space for the entire ensemble to be together in one room, and we had to borrow time from the band room. They were the last ones to spend time on smaller trips with me, but looking forward to what was supposed to be an exciting year this year. But all these students, 8 of which out of the 9 have been with me all 4 years, are beyond being excellent men and women, are dedicated, intelligent, and fun to be with. They're like a small little family you've helped develop here in the orchestra. To see you guys go from the small, very quiet group that you used to be as freshmen to the strong and opinionated groups, it makes me proud to be your teacher. I'm really going to miss you, and I really miss you now. And also, grateful for the time you've given me. The class of 2020 inside the orchestra features Besma Abeline, Peter Chang, Darren Chia, Carol Jiang, our concertmaster, Tony Jiang, Matthew Lorenzo, Matesh Patham, Anna Rayberg, and Sehi Sun, our associate concertmaster. Our piece we're performing for you tonight is an arrangement of the music from the film Castle in the Sky. This was the senior piece for this year, and I wanted to make sure that it was the piece we performed for our concert. It was arranged by our concertmaster, Carol Jiang. She took the time to help take a very difficult piece of music and try to make it more approachable for our high school ensemble. This really pushed the students, and I hope you enjoy what I think is a great arrangement. Thank you.